Now, Local 4 Sports with Marko Jurkovic.
Outside of Class A, state tournament slots have all been booked on the girls' side. Boys teams across state doing the same in district finals today, including in C1-7, featuring an area matchup between Holdrege and Doniphan-Trumbull. It's the second meeting of the season. The Dusters beat the Cardinals by double digits back in December, and there's a big crowd on hand for the rematch in the C1-7 final. Cardinals looking for vengeance and looking good late. Luke Askey left open at the top of the key. He buries the triple. Cardinals keep landing punches from out there. Parker Volk, the big man stretching the floor. He puts Doniphan-Trumbull up by 13 at the end of the third. Garrett Johnson, he's trying to will the Dusters back. Tough drive behind the back. Frees up space for the layup, but DT seems to have all the answers. Jack Poppy drives, spins, and scores for DT. Johnson, he's the state's leading scorer at 27 tonight and eclipsed 30 again for Holdrege on another late three that goes, but it's too much. Cardinals, Doniphan-Trumbull going back to state for the fourth straight year in a 56-52 upset.
It meant a lot. They got us early in the year. They got us by 15. We weren't going to let that happen again. We wanted revenge, and we got it. It's so rewarding, all the work we put in, day out. We never skip a practice. It means a lot.
Kearney's last home game of the year comes as the host in the District A7 semifinal. The Bearcats have already beaten Lincoln East twice this year by a combined just 11 points. Spartans trying to play spoiler in the district. Hudson Grow finds Nolan O'Neill open in the corner. He ties the game at 9 in the early going. Bearcats begin to take control later. Ben Johnson takes baseline, looking like Bob Cousy behind the back pass to Turner Bertrand, who finishes. Then it's future D1 star Jacob Weber torching the Spartans defense. He hits the mid-range floater. Carty goes up by 9. Ben Johnson, he'll play at Fort Hays State next year. For now, he's trying to get the Bearcats to Lincoln. Tough drive and finish. Carty wins 73-49, moving on to the district final. They're trying to make it to state for the first time since 2019. Staying in Class A, Grand Island on the road in the District A1 semifinal. Islanders top Omaha Buena Vista 44-43. Grand Island advances to the district final against number 1 Papillion La Vista South on Tuesday with a spot in the state tournament on the line. Down in D1, District 8 final in Aurora between number 9 Elmwood Murdoch and number 8 Bertrand. Pick it up in the first quarter. Knights moving the ball nicely. Clayton Fletcher left open in the corner. The sophomore connects on the triple, giving Elmwood Murdoch an early 10-point lead. Bertrand on the attack. Hunter Nelson banks in the three from the wing to bring the deficit back to single digits for the Vikings. And later, some great passing for Bertrand. Marshall Steinbrink slips it to Marcus Hernandez underneath. The senior finishes the reverse layup through a double team, no less. The Knights were too much. Aiden Schmidt scores quickly off the entry pass as Elmwood Murdoch advances to the state tournament, downing Bertrand 52-44. To girls in Class B, York tried to make it to state under first-year head coach Matt Fike. Cindy Wilkinson helps the cause in the third. She's given time and space in the corner. That's a recipe for disaster. Dukes go up by 7. Omaha Gross fighting back on the other end. Dump off to Sienna Miller leads to an open lane to the cup. She finishes, but the Dukes are relentless both ways today. Chloe Cook, nice crossover and tough drive to the dish. She puts York up by 10. And to the fourth, where the lead continues to grow, Lady Portwine hits back iron, and it's in for 3 more. And for the 15th time in school history, the Dukes are going back to state. York wins 56-39. After missing out in 2024, the Dukes are eager to get back to Lincoln.
We didn't make our trip last year, but it feels good to be headed back to PBA. That's always the end goal of this season, is to make it to PBA, so it feels really good that we punched our ticket. It's just a big confidence booster when my teammates know that they can trust me to be a leader, so kind of just stepping into that position. They always put in a lot of trust in me, and my coaches too. They trust me to shoot the ball, so that helps a lot.